Dude, what are you doing? What is this? What is this behavior? Alright, I defeated that horrific wolf that has invaded the temple of movie reviews. Hello, I'm Bjorn, movie archaeologist, and welcome back to the temple of movie reviews. The dog actually bumped the... Okay, wow, this is off to quite the start. I'm Bjorn, movie archaeologist, and welcome back to the temple of movie reviews. This vicious wolf, which has attacked me in the temple, has been slain. I killed it or something. Yeah, I'm reviewing Companion. This is a movie I got tickets to. I'd seen a trailer for it. It looked good. The trailer is very vague, and basically I went into this knowing nothing about it. And that is how I absolutely 100% recommend you go into this movie. Completely blind. Don't look up the synopsis. Don't look up anything about it. Just go watch it, because I am a big fan of this movie. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and it was not what I expected. What I will say about this movie is that the trailer makes it look kind of like a horror movie or a suspense thriller. And there's elements of it that are like suspense thriller-y, but it's mostly a dark comedy. The director's previous work, Barbarian, which I'm pretty sure I reviewed on this channel at some point, was a really good movie, not a dark comedy. He pulls off dark comedy really well. This movie is pretty funny. I laughed quite a bit, and it was enjoyable. It's rare to see a good comedy-ish movie, and this movie has a lot to say, too. It's got a point, there's a message, it's a good message, it's interesting, but it's very tongue-in-cheek about it all the way through. And its subject matter, which I will not spoil, because if you don't know what it's about, then I recommend seeing it without knowing anything about it. It handles it in a very interesting and thought-out way. It's probably pretty accurate-ish to how that would end up being in real life, to say it vaguely. I laughed a lot. The acting is all great. Jack Quaid, I think it's Anya Taylor-Joy, is the Iris, and Jack Quaid's character, whose name I can't remember, but they're both really good in this movie. They both have their moments and good lines. The editing in this movie is used pretty effectively for comedy. There's some really funny hard cuts. There's some great effects. I bet this was shot on a small budget. Very effective use of a budget. Makes a whole world that you can feel like you've lived in it for a while, and there's stuff going on in it. I don't know. It's really hard to talk about this movie without spoiling it, but I don't want to spoil it because I know people will just sit through this and get the spoilers. I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's a good movie. It's funny. I thought it was dark and humorous and a little suspenseful at times, and had some great set pieces. I think Companion is clever. I'm a big fan of this movie. I like what it's going for. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's pretty fucking good. Yeah, big fan. All right, I've been Bjorn, movie archaeologist man. That's it. This is a quick one. I'm going back into the temple. Like and subscribe and all that, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.